What's up, guys? Alex chasing back here with a brand new video. Hopefully we're doing tonight. If you guys are in this world, and one of my favorite point guards of all time, Derrick Rose, is about to go to the Detroit Pistons. Adrian Wojnarowski just tweeted this out. Shams tweeted this out. Casey Jones tweeted out. All the big timers when it comes to letting news come out just tweeted this about 3 hours ago, 5 hours ago, so it's pretty recent news. Obviously, nothing's official until 6 p.m. tomorrow, so I was debating if I wanted to make this video just in case if he doesn't sign with them, but it's looking very promising. The Kemba Walker thing with the Boston Celtics, I know he's coming to Boston. Let's freaking go, but I'm waiting for that to be super official tomorrow so I can get all the information possible. But this is just a little signing. I just want to talk about one of my favorite point guards of all time, Derrick Rose. This D Rose right here, MVP. Then sadly got injured, and his career has kind of went like this. But I did almost cry when he got that 50-point game this season when he was on the Timberwolves. Anyways, let's jump into this. I'm going to read the tweets and what my feelings are on how the Detroit Pistons will be next season. Let's go! So Frank Isola, Detroit Pistons are emerging as the favorite to sign Derrick Rose according to league sources. And then the most famous man in the world, Adrian Wojnarowski. Free agent guard Derrick Rose will meet with the Pistons on Sunday with both sides motivated on finding a pathway to a 2-year contract, league sources tell ESPN. So it looks like D Rose will be getting a 2-year contract from the Detroit Pistons. That's a pretty solid deal because if 1 year, you can basically tell how he's gonna fit into the system and how he's doing it. By year 2, if he doesn't fit, you can try to move him, or if he does work, you keep him on the team. Now, they do have Reggie Jackson as their starting point guard right now. I don't know how that is all gonna work out. Reggie Jackson, in my eyes right now, is pretty much as good as D Rose, if not a little better. Now, we're not talking about. I can't be biased here. I love D Rose, but I cannot be biased. As of right now, I think Reggie Jackson might be a little bit better. So I'm not sure if they're gonna want D Rose to come off the bench, because there is another thing here, the Derrick Rose rumors. Pistons hoping to sign veteran point guard to a 2-year contract for the veteran contract. So I don't know. They might try to. I don't know how much money they're gonna give him. I don't think they're gonna give like veteran minimum because Derrick Rose will not sign for that, but not as much as probably he wants. Sadly, he'll probably get somewhere around 8-9 million. Even though the Pistons are gonna try to give him a little less, he'll probably end up getting 8-9 million with the Pistons. With like an $18 million contract, getting 8-9 million a year. So that's how I think it's gonna pan out. How it most likely will pan out based on what I've read and just how I think Derrick Rose, his mind's working right now. Anyways, like I said, they do have Reggie Jackson, so I'm not sure if they're gonna try to move him because he's really not that good. But Derrick Rose, I don't know. He showed flashes last year. Obviously, like I said, I cried during his 50-point game. It's on my channel. If you want to go check it out, it's like almost like probably 8 months ago at this point. But yeah. So they might try to move Reggie Jackson, or if not, Derrick Rose might come off the bench. Reggie Jackson will definitely not come off the bench. His contract, and they definitely will not want to come off the bench. He's making bank too much. He has like a $32 million contract left over like 3 years. He's getting paid like $14 million a year, something crazy like that for Reggie Jackson. So I think D Rose will come off the bench if Reggie Jackson stays, and he'll be the best backup point guard in the league, obviously, like he was last year. He averaged like 16 last year since his injury. That was like his best since like his injuries. So, do I think the Pistons will be a playoff team next year? They're in the Eastern Conference, so probably. Do I think I have a chance to do anything special? No, this signing's nothing major. It's Derrick Rose, not this Derrick Rose. It's that Derrick Rose, the older Derrick Rose, the out of the prime Derrick Rose, the injury Derrick Rose. Now, if it was this Derrick Rose, championship contenders. Blake Griffin, Andre Drummond, one of the best front courts in the league. You can't even deny that. They got Blake Griffin had one of his best seasons last year. Andre Drummond's still wicked young and developing fantastically. He seems to get a little bit. He needs a little bit better shooter, a little bit more efficient at the line. He did do great last year at the free throw line for his career. He shot over 60%, something crazy like that for him. So, yeah, I think they're gonna have a solid season next year. This is not like a major signing where I'm gonna say, oh, they're championship contenders. They're gonna make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. They might make it to the second round if they're lucky. Nothing crazy. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this video. I just thought I needed to talk about this because I love D Rose. He's one of my favorite point guards of all time. Like I've said it. This D Rose is one of my favorite. I still have a little piece of my heart for him. I have his Knicks jersey. I don't have his Timberwolves jersey. I'm gonna try to get that though. I like to get all his jerseys. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this video. And like always, peace.